You queer cats are tone setters. The same reason my main legion of chrome wetters. With long cheddar, mixed with lines written. No time slipping when we rhyme spitting. Divine mission since the house days. G.A. Grandma left DJ Tam to outrage. The South stays about that Beretta clapping. Lines balanced with
Head on over to Spotify and all other streaming platforms to check out the NoMercyTV Podcast.
Yo, what's good, y'all? No Mercy, Trap New York shit, NoMercyTV.com. URL has another card coming up. January 9th, the title of the card is Super Fight. URL, I'm not going to hold y'all. That title is terrible. Could y'all have thought of something better than that? Like, Super Fight? Come on, man. That sounds like an old Super Nintendo game. Or something like that. Super Fight 2 Turbo. Like, that's what it sounds like to me. You feel me? Especially the logo kind of, look like that old Street Fighter joint anyway. But, salute to y'all. Y'all getting right back to it at the top of the year, January 9th. First week in. You feel me? So, I'm looking forward to this. So we got Danny Myers versus Drugz, which Danny Myers on a losing streak right now, man. Danny Myers on a losing streak. Caps is looking to relinquish his presidency in the Danny Myers fan club. He's looking to replace. He's looking for a replacement. He needs somebody else to take over the mantle because he's just so distraught and upset that Danny Myers can't seem to win a battle out here. You feel me? And y'all know me. Y'all know I rock with Danny, but his last few battles ain't really been looking so good. You feel me? But I'm glad he getting back to it. He battling somebody like Drugz, who I feel like Drugz, every time we see him, he's elevating and he's getting better. You understand? So I feel like this is a good matchup for both of them. It's a good matchup for Drugz in terms of adding like a dope name to his resume. And in terms of Danny, this might be the battle he needs to really, like, get his shit back because, like I said, he's been on a losing streak. Now, in terms of who I think would win this battle, it's a tough one. It's a tough one because we know Danny pen is crazy. We know his bars be crazy. Pretty sure he's going to have a million drug flips and references, etc., etc. But I feel like Drugz, he's also a person who has bars, he's direct, he takes a lot of angles, so his approach to Danny could be a dope one. You feel me? So this is a tough battle to really judge. It's a tough battle to really judge. I'll say one thing, this battle gonna be loud as hell. You're gonna have to turn your phone down the door or whatever you watch it from, you're gonna have to turn it down a few decibels because they definitely gonna be yelling back and forth. But if I had to go with a winner, I'm gonna say Drugz 2-1. I feel like Drugz been doing a great job of showing why he belongs here. And Danny is on a losing streak. So he need to, I don't know. It's hard to be confident in him winning this battle when he's coming off of, so many losses back to back. So let's see. Danny really got, something to prove with this battle. He's not somebody who I feel like he's like, one of them guys that he just gotta start over from scratch or whatever the case is. But he has been taking, like, a lot of L's to the point where it's like, okay, you got to get in there, get some fights under your belt, man. Like, get some wins under your belt, And he has been battling fire people. He's been going in there. He's not choking. He's showing up, getting all his rounds out, but he's just losing the fights. And it happens to some people. So let's see if Danny could get back, man. You starting off 2021 with a chance to get right. So let's see what you do here. You feel me? One of the other battles, Rum Nitty versus Don Marino. Man, we haven't seen Don Marino on URL in a minute. You feel me? And I'm not going to say, like, I'm a huge fan of Don Marino, but I do respect his work ethic and the fact that he actually is passionate about his craft. I just don't know what it is about him that, like, it just doesn't, something is not connecting for me. You feel me? I feel like past all of, a lot of the Mexican bars and stuff like that, he still has to find his identity within battle rap in terms of like, I do feel he's one of the guys that kind of comes off like, you know, sounding like everybody else and stuff like that. So, you know, the same 4-bar build up with the haymaker or the attempt at a haymaker, etc., etc. I feel like he still just needs to find his, you know, identity within the culture. You know, he's good at what he does in terms of like you can be a person that has kind of like a similar style to everybody else, but if you're putting your own mix on it, it's going to come off like you're unique because you're adding something to it and having the Spanish and the Mexican bars and all that. It does put a little twist on it, but it's like, if you can get past that, then you'll see like his style is still kind of reminiscent of a lot of other people. So, you know, I still feel like he has to find his identity within battle rap through that, and he going against Rum Nitty. We know how Rum Nitty get, man. Rum Nitty is a monster. Like, this is a 4-battle card. I'm pretty sure it's not going to be in a huge venue. It's on Caffeine, probably a small room type setting. So we know Rum Nitty going to go crazy in there. You feel me? So I'm going to keep it a buck. Y'all know we don't play no games over here. I got Rum Nitty 3-0. I got Rum 3-0. I'm sorry, Don. I'm sorry, Don. Like I said, I respect your work ethic, your work ethic. I respect that you're working yourself into a position where you can get names like this, but you have an uphill battle battling Rum Nitty. You understand? So, you know, like I said, I got Rum 3-0, but let's see what they come to do, man. You know, we haven't seen Rum in a while neither, so that gives us a chance to kind of, you know, just get to see what he's up to. You feel me? So let's see. Let's see. This is really a kind of like a return for both of them in a way. You know what I mean? So let's see how this one goes. But like I said, Rum 3-0. You know, another battle, which is a reschedule. T-Top versus Eazy the Block Captain. I don't know how I feel about it being on this card. I don't know. I kind of like, you know what it is? When you see a card, right, and you see the energy around it, like the last card we just had with the Danny Myers and Ill Will and, you know, all the other, the K-Shine and Pat Stay. When you see how a card like that was like just so heavily talked about and so many people were tuned in, you kind of want a battle like this to be a part of that because it was such a big deal. So many people were talking about it. I feel like a card like this was more so like, I don't know, it's like a, like you know how they'll have a card where they miss a battle and then they'll do a card that's kind of like a makeup, but they only have like, they really only want to make up one battle, but they're like, you know what, we're renting this venue space to get this one battle done, let's like slap 3 or 4 more battles on it and call it a card. Like, that's what this feels like. And I wish T-Top and Eazy would have just been part of, I wish it would have just happened on a card with, like it was originally supposed to happen, with all that energy around it, you know? So, but I still have my same, opinion in terms of this card. Like, I still feel like it's going to be battle with a night. 2 trappers talking that trap shit. Y'all already know Trap New York. You feel me? We done had Eazy booked on the Trap New York a few times. We done had T-Top pull up to a couple trap events. You feel me? So I'm gonna be right at home for this battle when it comes to this. You feel me? But you know, salute to both of them. I feel like it's gonna be a dope battle. I got 2-1 either way. I'm gonna say 2-1 either way. You know, they both had a bunch of time to redo their material and add whatever they want to add, etc., etc. So, you know, let's see how this goes. Like, I have really high expectations for this battle. I think it's gonna be a good one. Y'all know T-Top had the classic with B-Dot last year, so, you know, well, not last year, but earlier this year. So I feel like T-Top is in a certain bag right now. So let's see how this goes. And plus, Eazy is like a rising star. Eazy can possibly be that next top tier in battle rap if he keeps on going the way he's been going. And he even got Calico calling him out. If you go on Calico's Twitter, he's saying he want to battle Eazy. So Eazy do good in this one. We got to see Eazy and Calico. I want to see that. Again, 2 guys that talk that street shit. You know they've been through it. So let's see. I want to see Eazy and Calico, man. You feel me? So definitely looking forward to this battle. And main event, which they already dropped the trailer for, Geechi Gotti versus DNA. You know, they already battled each other at the BET Awards. Was it last year? Yeah, because it was right before the Tay Rock battle. Actually, it was the day before the Tay Rock and Geechi battle. But DNA, of course, won that one. And going into the battle, I said that DNA was going to win it. Why? Because he catered to the crowd and he knew what he could say to get them to react. But I'm going to say this, though. Geechi is coming in there probably with a vengeance, because this is, you know Geechi feel a way about how that first battle went, because when he battled Tay Rock, he was like, what he said? He was like, yeah, they just cheated me out of 10,000 last night on Nutty, cuz. Like, I was like, yo, Geechi was so mad about that, he took it out on Tay Rock, man. That first round against Tay Rock is classic, you feel me? But with DNA, I honestly feel like Geechi could beat DNA in this setting. You feel me? I feel like in a small room setting like this, Geechi's material, you have to listen more. It's not just about reaction. It's about having more creative bars and, you know, actually having, like, you know, them dope haymakers and stuff like that. And while I feel like DNA is going to do good, which DNA always does good, damn, we just seen DNA against Lou Castro and he's going crazy. I don't know. Small room DNA might be a problem, man. Yeah, small room DNA a problem, man. I can't even front. Small room DNA a problem. So, yeah, him and Geechi gonna have, this gonna be a fight. It's gonna be a fight. Him and Geechi gonna be a fight. So if I had to call it, it's a tough one to call because these both my guys too. How I'm gonna call this one? DNA versus Geechi. I'm gonna go 2-1 Geechi. But I won't be surprised if DNA gets it 2-1. You feel me? I don't feel like it's going to be a smoke session on either side. I don't feel like it's going to be a body bag or a 30. Both of them, whenever they come to battle, they come with it. All 3 rounds, no chokes. Professional as you can get. You feel me? So let's see how this joint goes, man. But yeah, I got that possibly. I'm leaning more so towards Geechi, but you know, I wouldn't be surprised if DNA steals the show. So let's see how it goes, man. But I'm definitely gonna be tuned in. It's gonna be on Caffeine. It's January 9th, 3 days for my birthday. So I'm definitely gonna be tuned in. Me and the wife, and we probably recap the event after it's done. And that's really it about that event. So y'all make sure y'all tune in, man. No Mercy, Trap New York shit, NoMercyTV.com, and I'll holler at y'all soon. I'm out of here. Bow.